So to start, let's look at the centrality of education for individuals. The Economics Nobel Prize winner, Amartya Sen, some of you may have come across, gave us the important concept of capabilities. In short, he argued that societies, primarily states, but also other actors in it, should be measured against the concrete capabilities of their citizens. In simple words, whether individuals can live to their full potential. Education is fundamental in helping to build capabilities and to fulfill that potential. It opens the door to many more opportunities in an individual's life. Livelihoods and incomes, of course, also meaningful political participation and the enjoyment of arts, music, communities, relationships. So it's no surprise that people the world over have continually demanded better education from their governments, and education goals have featured in national and international agendas for progress for decades. The Millennium Development Goals, which were the lodestone for actors in the development community between 2000 and 2015, had a strong emphasis on education in MDG 2. It was focused on access to primary education. And arguably, that political emphasis needed greater investment in and attention on primary education, leading to an increase in enrollment from about 83% in 2000 to 91% in 2015. In the design of the framework that came after the MDGs, the Sustainable Development Goals, education features again strongly, but in a much deeper and broader way. The Education SDG, which runs until 2030, includes targets on free primary and secondary education for all, equal access to quality pre-primary education, affordable technical vocational and higher education, an increased number of people with relevant skills for financial success, the elimination of all discrimination in different perspectives, diversities, cultures, and histories. Taken together, these give a sense of how important education can be for transforming our world for the better, as set out in the full range of SDGs, which aim for better outcomes in poverty, health, gender justice, jobs, and care for the environment. So education in those two domains is the cornerstone of an individual's capabilities and opportunities, but also the health of our planet and the health of our society. So lastly, let me cover what this means in terms of how we could shape and resource our future education systems and institutions. And in doing so, let us of course remember that schools and universities are only one part of our fabric of education. We have the importance of the home, the church, the mosque, the temple, sports clubs, youth associations, and schools. All of these are important in finding that fabric of education. First, a thought on the scope of education for the individual. There have been huge advances on education in the last 30 years, improvements in access, in functional literacy, in eliminating gender differences in educational attainment. See, for example, the focus on STEM for girls and young women. There is a lot to be proud of, and future technologies, if marshalled correctly, will help, especially through online learning. But in some countries, people have started to notice that there is also a tendency in recent years